Okay, keine Wachen.
Where is everyone?
Infiltriert.
What the hell?
Es gab da diese eine Szene, ich glaube im ersten Terminator-Film, wo die Erinnerung war, wo der Terminator durch so eine Tür durchkam und angefangen hat, alles niederzumähen. Ich glaube, das ist so ein bisschen eine Anleihe daran. Natürlich wusste der Fremde, dass das hier passiert, weil er aus der Zukunft stammt. Warum er Baron nicht gewarnt hat? Die dürfte mausetot sein.
Commander!
Rivers, you're alive.
What happened here?
An infiltrator got in. Brought lots of friends with him. We didn't stand a chance. Since they didn't go offline, I assume we did not destroy Skynet's central core either?
No, we didn't. It was an ambush. They moved it before we got there.
So this is it? We lost? We lost this goddamn war?
Not yet.
What do you mean?
I got the central core's real coordinates.
You have? I've got to learn not to doubt you anymore, Rivers.
We need to call Connor. He may still be able to stop Skynet.
Forget it. I couldn't get him on the radio for hours. You need to find him. You need to give him those coordinates.
First, let's get you out of here.
No. You don't have time for this. You have to leave me here.
I can't.
You're not gonna disobey my final order, are you? Before you leave, I've got a confession to make. There's a reason I wasn't so keen on you from the beginning. Remember that list of people Skynet marked for termination? I lied. I told you that you were number 3. The truth is you're number 2. Just behind Connor. You took my spot. And for the life of me, I couldn't understand why. But now I know. They're coming. You need to leave, now. Use a
Flammenwerferbot.
vent in the command room to sneak past them. And then find Connor, and give him those coordinates. Don't worry about me. If they come here, I'll just reason with them. I still have a couple magazines full of arguments. Now go! Good luck, Jacob.
Oh, die gehen schnell hier down jetzt. Mir kommt da so ein bisschen so ein kleiner Mindfuck-Gedanke, den sie eventuell mit dem Spiel dann noch eingebüdelt haben, mit diesen Zeitreisegeschichten. Weil, wenn ich mal genau drüber nachdenke, wenn der Fremde wirklich ich ist und er wird jedes Mal mit den Koordinaten, die er gerade rausgefunden hat, in die Vergangenheit geschickt, dann ist es doch durchaus möglich, dass das eine Endlosschleife für ihn ist. Dass er jedes Mal in die Vergangenheit geschickt wird, um den Kurs zu finden, aber jedes Mal einen Terminator finden geht, um zu sagen, hier, der Chor wird angegriffen, du musst den wegbringen. Kein Loot mehr? Ah doch, beim anderen. Was ich meine mit diesen Ganze Gedönse. Ach, da hinten auf der Ecke gab es noch einen Weg. Oder auch nicht. Achso, ich bin bescheuert, ja. Oh, fick den Hamster. Now we are talking. Yeah. Na, du kleiner Chipmunk. Reise an die Front. Ich muss schon Connor finden und diese Koordinaten geben. Wir könnten es gerne auch aufhalten, sofern seine Division nicht das gleiche Schicksal erteilte wie meine. Naja, die wollten ja die Zeitmaschine angreifen. Das heißt, es passt ja eigentlich alles zusammen.
The stranger died in that ambush trying to protect me. He came from the future to save my life, and I don't even know his identity. But thanks to his sacrifice, I managed to escape with the Central Core's true location. When I got back to the shelter, I realized that getting that information cost the life of many others as well. I headed out to find John Connor and his North Division to take part in the last all-out attack.
Ich hoffe, meine Festplatte reicht noch für den Rest. Max Level erreicht.
Anyone receiving me? This is Sergeant Jacob Rivers, DN 46890. Anyone out there?
Eine Menge Blech haben sie hinterlassen. Autsch. Eine Menge Tote.
If anyone's hearing this, please respond.
Oh, ein HK-Panzer. Das arme Tierchen.
Is anyone else out there? God damn it.
Scheinbar kaputte Roboter rum.
Ah!
Ups. Lol.
Look, we got one.
He's wearing a resistance uniform.
Who did you kill to get that, you filthy machine?
No, don't! Wait, he's human!
Naja, eine Maschine hätte sie auch nicht ausnocken können. Einige Stunden später. Das ist mal ein ziemlich langer Knockout.
Sorry about that, Sergeant. The infiltrators took some of our key positions, so we're extra cautious. If we'd known that you were joining us in the North Division, that would have never happened.
You know who I am.
We all do, Sergeant Rivers. John Connor told us about you. He said you'd come and bring those coordinates.
How did he know I'd have them?
That you'll have to ask him yourself. He's waiting for you upstairs.
John Connor! Ich frage mich, wen sie als Vorbild dafür genommen haben. Es gab ja diverse John Connors.
He's the only survivor from Baron's division.
Die kriegen mir nicht an die Arschgeigen. Aber das sind montierte. Ah ja, die neueren Plasma Rifles haben sie auch.
That's him. The one Connor's been talking about.
Jede Waffe im Spiel, denke ich mal, haben sie hier.
Sergeant.
Die bauen einen HK-Panzer um?
Commander.
Sergeant Rivers, I've been expecting you. I took the liberty of collecting the Central Core's coordinates you brought us. I hope you don't mind.
Not at all. Are we preparing to attack the core?
I've sent a unit to do that. We're getting ready to strike the time displacement equipment. Very soon Skynet will realize that they're losing this war, so they'll try to send infiltrators back in time to prevent that from happening.
Do we stand a chance?
Thanks to the security codes that Mac provided, we've been able to seize control of an HK tank for the first time. It should give us the advantage against Skynet's defense grid. We'll smash it once and for all. I understand that all this might be confusing to you, so if you have any questions, now's the time to ask them.
Okay, es ist definitiv er nicht der Fremde mit denen, wegen den Narben.
How did you know that the Central Core wasn't at the observatory?
Understanding the changing nature of time travel made me anticipate the most unexpected events. So when I learned from a mutual friend of ours that a Terminator was sent back to our time, I suspected the future I was told would change.
What do you mean?
When that infiltrator connected to Skynet, it warned them about the attack on the observatory. They had to move the Central Core, otherwise they would lose again. Unfortunately, the intel we received came at a cost. But if there was any other way, I would have taken it gladly.
Who is the stranger?
In one alternative future, we reached the time displacement equipment and sent our soldiers back in time. Like always, the mission was to assure the safety of the people Skynet marked for termination. One of whom was you. Knowing the importance of your mission, many volunteered to go back. So I took it upon myself to choose a protector from among them. And the one I chose was you. You are the one you call stranger.
Why am I targeted for termination?
You're the one who discovered the true location of the Central Core. You're the messenger of the intel that could lead to Skynet's downfall.
Ah, yeah.
I'm sure you'll figure out the rest when the time comes. But right now, I want you to get ready. Tonight, soldier, we stop Skynet.
Das macht natürlich dann Sinn, ne? Dass man deswegen markiert ist. Das war auch schon mal ein Gedanke, als ich festgestellt habe, dass er wahrscheinlich der Fremde ist. John Connor sah alles voraus, was dann geschah. Er wusste, dass Skynet versuchen wird, uns zu täuschen. Er hatte den Glauben daran, dass ich die Koordinaten bringen würde. Der Name Connor war schon immer ein Synonym für Hoffnung. Jetzt weiß ich auch warum. Ich glaube daran, dass er uns die letzte Schlacht, durch diese letzte Schlacht führen wird. Ein neuer Unterschlupf, neues Glück.
On their way to the central core.
Then we better get ready.
Eine Werkbank.
Take whatever you need, Sergeant.
Mehr Raketenmunition wäre natürlich schön. Interessant, dass ich kein lilanes Plasmagewehr gefunden habe. Aber naja. Beziehungsweise die Minigun nehme ich noch mit. Kann ja sein, dass mir die Munition unterwegs ausgeht, aber ich habe meine harten Zweifel daran. Trotzdem, das bisschen Platz bringt mich nicht um. Ach, da ist die Werkbank. Ja, ich kann keine Bomben mehr herstellen. Die kann ich herstellen.
Sergeant Rivers, it's time. I want you to take a team of my soldiers and fight your way to Skynet's defense grid. We have to destroy those turrets to get to the TDE, but don't worry. We'll provide the support. It's in your hands now, Rivers. Follow me.
Yay! Finaler Angriff.
Commander?
Commander.
Okay, Skynet macht natürlich kein Hehl draus, was das für ein Gebäude sein sollte, wo sein Core ist. Eine einzige große Pyramide. Als ob du kaum von da was sehen könntest.
It has to end tonight.
Sergeant, we're waiting up ahead.
The defense grid. I see it.
Ein Infiltrator. Die gehen mittlerweile alles ziemlich schnell den Geist auf.
Watch the flanks!
Drones! There's more of them!
Commander, the first sector is secured.
All right, Rivers. Continue the offensive. We're preparing to set...
Watch out!
Zero in on that T-47!
Noch mehr HK-Panzer. Oder ist das unsere? Nerven, dass sie so viel fressen können.
Push forward!
Moment. Mit dem Plasma, den kann ich nicht zerlegen. Ich brauche de facto keine andere Waffen mehr, außer den Plasmagun.
Another sector cleared.
Und den Raketenwerfer natürlich, aber...
The HK tank just went online. You've
Ich
got
krieg gerade so viel Munition.
Down it! Perfect timing!
Wieso können die mir das mit einem Schuss machen und ich nicht?
T-47 ahead!
Two of them!
Sergeant, I got a visual on the defense grid turrets.
Hm. Offensichtlich ist diese Waffe doch ein bisschen heftiger als ursprünglich vermutet. Granaten habe ich nicht mehr.
Commander, the defense grid is active. We can't go through. No way, no how.
HK tank is on its way. Hold your position.
Aerial! Sergeant, we need backup!
Hang in there!
Das war ja scheiße.
Aerial! Down it! Perfect timing!
Ich will die Waffe nochmal verbessern, aber ich glaube, ich mache das anders.
T-47 ahead!
Feuerrate behalten.
Two of them!
Sergeant, I got a visual on the defense grid turrets.
Commander, the defense grid is active. We can't go through. No way, no how.
HK tank is on its way. Hold your position.
Aerial! Sergeant, we need backup!
Hang in there!
Watch out for that defense grid!
Pull back! Pull back!
Kein Schicksal. Bleibt der verkekste Panzer.
The defense grid is smashed!
Rivers, status.
We breached the defense grid, Commander.
Good. That HK will accompany you. Proceed forward. Remember, this is not over yet.
Da ist er.
Check your fire! That tank is ours!
Alter, wenn der aufpassen würde, wo der hinfährt. Ah. Schieß den HK ab, verdammte Axt. Ja, genau so. Und den anderen auch.
Push forward!
Rivers, I just received intel from the 124th. They've located the central core. It was at the coordinates you gave. They'll strike soon. Continue with the offensive.
Kommt schon wieder mehr Terminatoren.
We've just got a reading that Skynet's trying to activate the time displacement equipment. They know they're going to lose this war. You need to hurry!
Everyone, on me!
Der kleine Evolver ist ein bisschen zu langsam.
This
Aber
is
schön,
it!
dass keiner das
That's the lab
eingeplant hat,
that keeps
solche
the
Dinge
time
zu benutzen.
displacement thing! Spread out!
Ich hasse das.
TDE just went online. I repeat, TDE just went online. Rivers, there's no stopping now.
Silverfish, take cover!
It's happening. Skynet's starting to send Terminators back.
Suppressive fire!
The first Terminator just went through.
Toll. Sonst sterben die Typen immer wie Sau. Jetzt steht da einer mittendrin und lässt sie verhaken.
Another one.
We're almost there!
The third Terminator has been sent. I repeat, the third Terminator has been sent.
Rockets! They're heading this way! Ah!
Ich möchte irgendwie wetten, das hat den HKs erlegt. Der Zentralkern. Carlos Robert hat es geschafft, den Zentralkern zu zerstören.
Commander, what's going on?
The 124 destroyed the central core and stopped Skynet.
So is the war over?
For some of us, yes. But just before we destroyed the core, Skynet managed to send 3 Terminators back in time. The only thing in our power now is to send the Protectors to meet them.
Protectors?
The ones that will assure the safety of the people marked for termination. The first Protector has to be Sergeant Kyle Reese. He'll go after the T-800 that's targeting my mother as we speak. By killing her, Skynet will try to erase me from ever existing. The second one will seek to destroy the T-1000.
T-1000?
A Terminator made of mimetic polyalloy, sent back to kill me as a child. A single prototype created by Skynet. It's too powerful for a single human being. That's why we'll have to send a Terminator of our own. Do you have that CPU that Mac reprogrammed?
I do. You want to send a Terminator to protect your younger self? Won't you be afraid?
I will be. Then, there's the matter of the infiltrator that was sent after you. The war can end for you right now, but the question is, are you willing to sacrifice your future to protect your past? By being here, you've already proven that this is not beyond your capabilities. But I'll leave the decision up to you.
Will I be able to fix my past mistakes?
I always believe that the future's not set. There's no fate but what we make for ourselves. You do have the power to change it, and protect the ones you care about. So, what will it be then?
I'll do it. I'll go back.
I knew you would.
Let's hope I won't get killed this time around.
Let us begin then.
Und ich denke, die haben ja nur den ersten und zweiten Teil als Vorlage genommen, nicht die ganzen anderen Geschichten, wo noch mehr Terminatoren in die Vergangenheit geschickt werden.
John Connor prepared the time displacement equipment to send protectors back in time. He knew that the final battle would not be fought here, but in the past. A resistance soldier named Kyle Reese was the first man to go back to 1984. His objective was to protect Sarah Connor, John's mother. The second one was not a man, but a Terminator. Using the chip Dr. Mack reprogrammed, we took control of a single infiltrator unit, Cyberdyne Systems Model 101. It was sent back to 1995 to intercept the sole T-1000 prototype and protect a young John Connor. I couldn't have someone risk their life to protect me. That's why I decided to go myself. It gave me a chance to right the wrongs of my actions. After 30 years, this war against the machines is finally over. But not all of us lived to see the end of it. We never found Baron's body in the shelter. She never stopped fighting. And if she's still alive, I doubt she ever will. She was the leader we needed in wartime. But I'm not sure if she'll find a place during this time of peace. I lied to Erin about her husband to make her leave the shelter. I saved her life. But at what cost? Was it my place to intervene and give her false hope? Ryan was kicked out of the shelter because of me. I hope that one day I will have a chance to explain to him why I did that. Jennifer and Patrick left before the attack. I'm glad I convinced her to leave. I hope that our paths will cross sometime soon. Baron asked me to kill Mac, but I couldn't do it. He left soon after my warning, only to be captured by Skynet. We found him alive in one of Skynet's prisons. And as for me, it was time to start over. Listen to me if you want to live.
Sehr schönes Ende. Okay, das war's. Terminator Resistance, entwickelt von Dayon, die vorher nicht sonderlich glorreich mit ihren Spielen waren. Ganz ehrlich, hätten sie mehr Budget gehabt für dieses Spiel, wäre es deutlich besser geworden. Es hat Spaß gemacht auf jeden Fall an manchen Stellen. Und gerade die Musikuntermalungen waren sich sehr schön gemacht und es ist natürlich halt ein Terminator-Game, was auch zumindest den ersten Film einigermaßen gerecht wird. Naja. An dieser Stelle sage ich aber danke fürs Zuschauen, bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss und Tüdelü. Den Abspann muss ernsthaft keiner mehr sehen, da wird glaube ich auch nichts mehr kommen. Also, gute Nacht. Bis zum nächsten Let's Play.